Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday, August 28th, I believe. Just sitting in my car. I went to Whole Foods to get a couple things. I'm gonna make some vegan bratwurst this evening. Might make a video on it. I don't know. My tongue hurts so bad because this is the final Invisalign that I'm wearing, and when I mean final, it's like these things are showing me a grand finale. They hurt so bad, but in 2 more weeks I'll have straight teeth. See, they're all pretty straight. But today's topic is about respect in relationships. And once you no longer have respect, it's kind of downhill. Yes, couples have disagreements, they have issues, they have problems. And all those things can get handled as long as you still respect your partner. But once respect is gone, for example, a woman, myself, I'm guilty. A form of disrespect would be calling. Now, I don't do this. I don't do the name calling. Maybe once in a 2-3 years. But I most of the time get silent. So I don't say anything that I don't mean. Because you don't want me to talk when I'm mad. One thing I guess I would be guilty with disrespect in the past would be calling someone a name. You know? One thing that's not acceptable is verbal abuse, and most importantly, physical. Both are just as bad. Once a man puts his hands on a woman, her whole views, her whole ideas, her whole love for him has now changed. Doesn't mean that she doesn't love him anymore, but he has disrespected her in the most worst type of way that it's hard to come back from that. There's no excuse for it. None. Verbal abuse. Wishing any type of violence or anger, or, you know, if this was someone else, they would kill you, or if this is someone else, they would choke you. You know, that's verbal abuse. To my ladies, even to men, if I have a woman that would say something like that, you know, deep in your heart of hearts, that's not love. Yeah, couples been together for 5-10 years. Maybe the B word has slipped up once or twice. Okay, you know, that was one time, years and years and years and years ago. I'll let it go. But any type of physical, emotional, verbal, you feel drained, you feel the person just doesn't want the best for you, that's not love. People have demons, people have issues, people have past traumatic issues, but you don't treat your spouse like that. And I've heard it in my group. Women, well, I haven't heard anything too bad. I had one lady say, and this is terrible. Excuse me. Her husband grabbed her wrist. Yeah, that's bad. But I've heard other women say their husband or partner has choked them, has pushed them down. Yeah, it's abuse. And most men, they won't admit that they're wrong to that. They always have a reason. They always have an excuse. They always have, you made me get mad. You made me just lose my cool. No. Don't ever feel like that is acceptable. No matter what. Even men get abused. There's women that freaking claw their face off, hit, scratch. That's abuse towards a man. But what breaks my heart is why someone would want to physically harm their loved one. Why would a man want his woman to cry and be upset and be sad? I don't get it. Yes, it has happened to me in the past. And you really can't get over it. You really can't. It was in the past, no names. It could be anyone. But it does something to you. It changes you as a person. It changes you as a woman. But it can also change you for the good. And realize and know that you deserve better than that. No one deserves to be mistreated. No one deserves to be talked to a certain type of way. Most of the time, it doesn't stop. That is who they are. And they typically won't change because they have a history of it. I have a history of anxiety and da-da-da-da. That's me. I always have that. So someone that has a history of abusiveness type of behavior, it normally doesn't change. Sexual abuse. If, male or female, if a man holds you down any type of way, it doesn't even have to be him putting his, it could just be any type of sexual force. Go to jail. Any of this stuff. No means no. And so many people try to work it out, try to stay, try to wrap their head around it. Oh, we're just going through a really tough time. No one should ever do that to you. Okay? No one. Unless you as a woman are threatening and hurting a man and he's self-defending himself, that's one thing. But for a man or a woman to hold you down and force you or put their hands on you is it changes everything in a split second. It changes everything from there forward. Women get married. They have kids. They have a home. They have a lifestyle they're used to. They feel trapped. They feel like they can't get out. It's really sad. But once that respect is gone, it's hard to come back. Especially when there's other really bad issues in that relationship, financially or gambling or I don't know, other things. And most of the time, someone that does the abuse wants to just act like it never happened. Or let's just move on. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. And then the woman or the man try to move on, and then they start trigger that traumatic situation that happened in the past, and it is it's not fun. It's not fun. No one is perfect. We all have our demons, our issues. But most of the time, people that have a good heart keep putting up with stuff, and they put their happiness to the side because they want, they don't want to quit. They don't want to quit because there's such a like for example, myself, and I'm not speaking about myself, but for example, I'm a very ambitious, driven person. I don't give up. And it takes a lot to really get over something. You know what I mean? It takes a lot. But anyways, guys, I just want to let you all know that, once that respect is gone, you need to really evaluate your relationship because it's not right. Okay, guys, I hope you all are having a great day, and please subscribe to my channel. Please like my video, comment down below. Your opinion matters. Every one of your opinion matters. Sometimes I'll get comments through my Facebook Messenger. No, comment on the video. Make sure you are subscribed and comment on the video. All right, guys, hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.